is how I finance it. So I don't know how I got conventional financing for this.
Wow, I know how. I gave you an estimate.
Oh, yeah, that's different. So we'll talk about that, but yeah, I just went to a bank, it's like, hey, I got a house, and they're like, all right, and then, this is COVID times too, so I don't know if they just did a drive-by appraisal, and like, they didn't care about the inspection. The inspector couldn't make it into like the areas that they need to inspect. But the interesting thing is that it hardwired smoke detectors because of the fire, my guess, and then it had all modern wiring, so it had all Romex, no knob and tube. So for those things, it was fine. And then they did say the windows were rotted, and they, a week before closing, they're like, well, we can't close on it because of the windows, unless you get a written estimate saying that you would get the windows done and signed by me. So I got an estimate saying I'd get the windows wrapped and that kind of stuff. But it was conventional. At this point in time, it was a 20% down because they still did that for investment properties. So it was like, $28,000. Right, put down. Finance the rest, that was at 40%, so my mortgage was $535. The refinance was a 75%. This was in January, so I got a 387. So it makes my principal and interest $959.
Do you generally hire one general contractor to do everything?
Do you generally hire one general contractor to do everything, or do you play the GC role and just find people to do certain aspects of the flip?
I GC it. I could probably hire a general contractor, but I have control issues. So I like to know what's going on, and I like to sequence things myself, which is why I got the floors wrong. But at least I can own that problem. It's not somebody else that I gotta yell at.
Yeah, how much did you pay for it? I think I missed it, but I was checking some email.
How much did I pay for
What
it?
did you pay for it?
I paid
And what was your
one.
renovation cost?
Can you go to the next
Oh, to the next one?
slide?
Oh, you're good.
Keep going, right there. So I paid $140,000.
Yep.
My left column, my estimate is like going through it. This is what I thought initially what things were going to cost. When I went to go get estimates, the actual estimate is with the next column, and then what I actually spent after they went and did the work. So it was about $38,000, I think. $38,800 is what I estimated repairs to be at. It ended up being at $43,900, and I paid $140,000.
Did you find the tenant before or after the appraisal?
My new tenant,
Yeah.
it was after.
Okay. Awesome. Do you think if you found it before the appraisal, it would affect the appraisal?
I think they did this one, I think, as if it were a single-family home and not an investment property.
Gotcha.
So I don't think that the lease amounts really would have affected that. I may have found them and provided a lease, but I think they just based it on, the single-family home that was sold like 40 feet away for like 300.